Actia CZ offers parallel diagnostics for Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Parallel diagnostics allows you to use T-shaped breadboard adapters to safely connect to the motorcycle's control unit, either directly or through the connector of the connected cabling. It is a highly effective tool for professional diagnostics of motorcycle cabling. The tool allows comfortable connection to the motorcycle's electrical network without damaging the cable harnesses, conductors, or their insulation. HD service centers use functionally identical tools, and these measuring adapters count among their compulsory equipment. Motorcycle testing according to manufacturer manuals. Harley-Davidson motorcycle service manuals provide a detailed description of steps for detecting faults. These manuals are a part of the printed manual for Harley-Davidson motorcycles, or are available on a freely accessible server, serviceinfo.harley-davidson.com. Aside from the tests listed in the manuals, parallel diagnostics can generally be used for three types of tests. Connection testing. This test is used to check individual conductors in the cabling. Unplug the connector of the cabling from the control unit. Connect the connector from the cabling to the measuring adapter. The breadboard provides access to the entire network of connected cabling. Now you can use an ohm meter to test the connection between the connector of the control unit's cabling and individual sensors or actuators and/or their connectors. Here is a simple example to illustrate. O2 sensor test. Short circuit testing. This test is once again used to check individual conductors in the cabling. The test is useful for post-crash motorcycles, where a crash may have damaged the insulation of some of the conductors that connect to the motorcycle frame. Such faults usually cannot be detected by a connection test. The connection of the connectors for this test is identical to the connection test described above. The breadboard provides access to the entire network of connected cabling. You can now use an ohm meter to test the connection between individual pins of the connector and the motorcycle frame. Then you can check for short circuits between individual conductors in the cabling. Test by connection to the motorcycle system while running. This test is used to check the parameters on individual connector pins. It allows a comparison with the diagnostic parameters obtained during serial diagnostics. This test may reveal the non-functioning or limited functioning of the connected sensors or actuators, and even faults on some of the inputs or outputs of the control unit. Parallel diagnostics are an efficient tool for a diagnostician who understands the functioning of the motorcycle's electrical control systems.